Hey, how you doing? It's Kai here. In this video, I just want to share with you how you can achieve your goals through visualization. So there's a lot of talk out there that talks about, law of attraction, visualization, and it looks really woo-woo. It looks very, how should I put it? Very up in the sky. There's nothing tangible about it. But I've been doing personal development so long. I think it's been about 20 years, and they always say that you should visualize, have a picture of your goals and everything. And looking back over the 20 years of goal setting or personal development and everything, I'm gonna say that 100% it works. It works. If you really want something in your life, then you got to visualize it. So, for example, if you can see my picture there. So that's my second monitor there, but you can see that that's a picture of it's a waterfront property. So this is what I'm doing. This is one of my goals, is to live in a waterfront property at the moment. And you can see that it's just in front of the Harbour Bridge. It's beautiful. This property is probably worth a couple million or something, and the rental is probably about $5,000 per week. It's quite a lot of money. So, but the thing is, I want to say that before that picture there, I had a picture of a Rolex watch. So I always wanted a Rolex watch. I always wanted a bluesy. I always wanted it. It's been about 7 years since I've visualized to have a bluesy, and finally I got to pick up one on my 40th birthday. So, and that's one of the reasons for that. I think it's because of visualization. I mean, you don't realize how the mind works. It's like some sort of magnet, but if you keep visualizing something, it makes it real. It makes it, it's some sort of, you sort of like tap into some unknown energy that will come to you, and people, circumstances will just suddenly come to you. That's from my experience, 20 years of doing this. It's like when I saw this picture of the waterfront property, like, I've always wanted to live in a waterfront property. It's been sitting in the back of my mind, but I never took it to fruition. I never really believed in it until I put a picture on my wallpaper. And it actually took me a while to actually see myself living in there. It's really strange. It's back in my head, I can never do it. But when you visualize it, when you look at it every single day, it's like, it becomes real. So I've been looking at this picture for quite some time, and it's becoming real now. I'm looking at it, I can feel it, I can sense it and everything. And over the weekend, I go check out properties, waterfront properties. So I'm making it real. And now I'm starting to see there's actually waterfront properties that's available on real estate that I can actually afford and live in. It's not exactly like that, but it is waterfront, and it actually does very similar to that picture there, and it's actually affordable. Now, I never would have known that if I never visualized. If you don't see it, if you can't imagine it and everything, you can't come up with the solutions, you can't see the opportunities and so forth. So I personally believe that as soon as you visualize something, as soon as you have a goal, you visualize it, life will just give it to you. Life will just bring this to you, and you get phone calls, you get emails, you start to see things in the newspaper or on YouTube or whatever it is, and think, hang on, that's what I've been looking at. And then you click on it and have a look around. So that's happened to me many times, and I think the most important ingredient of achieving goals is to make sure you visualize, have pictures of it. So if there's something that you've always wanted, but you don't believe you can get, just get a picture of it. Get a picture of it, put it on your wallpaper, right? And just look at it. Look at what life would be like if you had that thing, or you lived there, or whatever it is, right? Just imagine what life would be like if you had it. Look at it every single day, and you'll be really surprised what will happen. Things will come to you. You'll come up with ideas. You'll talk about these goals with people, and they'll say, actually, I know someone who does XYZ. Maybe that person can help you. Wow, but it can't happen without visualization. So I know this is becoming a long video, but yeah, look, if there's one takeaway I want you to learn from this, is that visualization does work. Visualize. You got to visualize your goals. You got to have your goals there. Make sure that you know exactly what you want. Have a picture of it. Look at it every single day, and things will just automatically be attracted to you. So that's my experience with visualization. You got to do it. Make sure you have those pictures up there, and let me know how you guys go in the comments. Let me know if you've attracted anything in your life. I'm really curious to hear your stories. So if you like this channel, please subscribe. See you guys next one. Cheers.